So largest data center, what it means for Kenya is it will give the Kenyan businesses, the SMEs, okay, a great new facility which will help them to store data, to process data, to transmit digital information across their requirements, which is there, without having to build their own data centers, having their own, maintaining their own IT hardware, cooling systems, everything. So it basically helps them not to go and invest millions and millions of dollars or shillings in their own infrastructure, where they can easily come and rent the space and facility from Nxtra data center coming from us. From It's not about what tax incentives are there. It's SEZ. They have the normal tax incentives that we get. Today, when we are here, it's about creating that biggest data center in East Africa and paving the way for digital growth in the future. So that's the key message from our side at Airtel.
Yeah, Ashish, if I may add, new generation of services which is coming up now with AI inference, new breed of cloud regions, new breed of cloud regions which is coming up in the world. The capacity they need is actually quite on the high side. What we are doing today, building at this level of capacity which you're mentioning, is providing this level of capacity in Kenya, in Nairobi, that these new services can be implemented, launched in Kenya, and also serve the region. Without this kind of capacity, it's not possible to think that kind of long-term services to be implemented in the country.
All right,
I hope
next.
that helps.
It's good amount, but see our estimates. So this is an ongoing project. Our estimates in the first set of rollout itself at the time of completion with the two phases that we have is going to be somewhere around $150 million upwards, which is about 18 billion shillings plus. Okay, as we go along, our project and completion keeps on building up. So at the moment we have investing straight away about 18 billion shillings or about $150 million. It's a big investment from Airtel.
And can I clarify something? Because every time this is only on the data center infrastructure. This is purely data center,
Yes.
purely the building, purely the advanced cooling, advanced power delivery at the scale which is going to be delivered for that investment. So that we don't confuse, there's a lot more investment which Ashish is leading.
Yes.
Just for that part, this is the 150 approx onwards investment we are looking at. There's other investment which will be coming from Ashish, which will be launched in this data center as well. This is not included.
All right, yes, to the center.
Yes, please.
So what is a data center? Yeah, that's what you're asking. You heard about data, so that is not that data. Yeah.
Mm.
What is a data center? Data center is like a digital power plant. Have you seen a power plant which is of our electricity, which gives electricity? Yes. A data center is a digital power plant, just like a normal power plant provides electricity to run cities. A data center provides, keeps, helps in storing, processing, and transmitting digital infrastructure information for various companies across the country. And it's not only across the country, it's all also across the regional players. Kenya is strategically placed. Okay, it's called a digital hub within the East Africa. So a lot many clients, you can have various products and services. And Yash also has plans from the cloud side, AI computing. All these require a lot of data storage, data processing capabilities. So that's what data center is all about. It's about helping the daily needs of the businesses. They can concentrate on their core business, whatever they're selling. But at the background or at the core of every business is IT. Every mail that you send, every bank transaction that you do, every mobile money transaction you do, okay, requires a storage of data, processing of data. This becomes the biggest data warehouse. Yash, you want to add something, or did I
I
miss?
like your analogy.
Yeah.
I like to say pretty much everybody likes to use all these fancy services on their phone, but they don't operate on the phone. It actually has to be stored somewhere. It has to be processed somewhere. In the past, it has been people don't really relate to that because it's being run from other countries outside Africa. What we are really doubling down on is to bring all these value-added services within this footprint. And you talked about jobs. This is a game changer for us. When you have services running locally, you need local talent to manage that,
Correct.
right? And you're not talking about, we talk about employment, but we are looking at high quality jobs which we are looking to bring here. Not only, it's not only the jobs you talk about, the construction part, but like, global talent people who are highly skilled in Kenya. They don't need to go outside to run these kind of services. This facility will enable this kind of advanced data warehousing, data processing in country. For those services which today you think it's going running in the cloud somewhere, the cloud is just another data center. Always remember that.
And just Calvin, just to add, yeah,
Before you answer, there's an AI era which is mentioned in all of the world. Effect of it was the employment issues.
no. See, AI employment will always be there. Who's making those AI algorithms? It's human beings. So there will always be work. It is only going to complement jobs. Our speeds of processing information only becomes better with AI. So AI, I don't believe will you know kill certain jobs, or no. I think so it just helps in complementing. And as Yash said, this facility, this gives more opportunity to our brothers and sisters across the country to be a part of a bigger project. It will, maybe directly we will have employment of hundreds and hundreds of people, but indirectly what it will do to this country is going to be phenomenal. Okay, the number of more and more SMEs which will come up, more local businesses which will start setting up in this country, more startups that will come into this country, that will also have an indirect employment for our brothers and sisters. So it's just not a direct employment that we're looking at. It is changing the digital footprint in East Africa happening here in your country, Kenya.
All
Yeah.
right.
Even major CEOs in big tech saying the same thing which Ashish is saying. Africa, for AI, represent the biggest opportunity for Africa. You don't need to be a super expert coding professional to launch services on the cloud anymore. What we are betting on, we want to bring those services here in the country, support that through this investment in that digital infrastructure, so that all these big tech players can also think about coming here and create those high value jobs which we're talking about, but also help the overall small and medium enterprises you're
Absolutely.
mentioning. Like all these
Startups.
were going to come up with a new generation of services, some which I don't even have an idea how this will work out, right? Because this is such a new area. Every week we look into what's happening in the world. We see that there is new services, new companies coming up, new unicorns serving for AI, serving for cloud, and all these thanks to having this base infrastructure possible and that kind of talent, seeing that possibility to really launch these kind of services.
All right. Let's have. Just hold on. Okay.
So your name was? Veron. Veron, thank you for that question. See, adoption